three. Got it! And it's good! Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome inside the James T. Ashley Gymnasium. Girls Hoops on tap. Mayflower League action on Fred TV. The Blue Hills Warriors in town. Square off against your Diamond Bengals. Evan Massoud with you courtside here at Diamond Regional. Great to be back after kind of an extended break. The last week has been kind of crazy. The athletic director is having to make lots of changes. I talked to Jim Pereira from here at Diamond last week, and at the beginning of this week, and Jim said it's basically become a 24/7 job right now, and I get it. I mean, it's crazy. Lots of postponements. COVID's been the story, and more ways than really ever before. Teams having to shut down. Diamond experienced that right before Christmas. 3 of the 4 events that we were supposed to cover last week got postponed. Those were all Durfee events because New Bedford had to make changes, and Durfee had New Bedford slated last Tuesday for basketball, swim, and Wednesday for wrestling. So all of that got postponed, and I was out for the same reason, unfortunately, but feeling 100% now, so that's really all that matters. That's a good thing. So it was a long 10 days, and I hated not doing the Bridgewater-Rainham-Durfee game last week, but Brad Bussin over at Durfee live streamed it on their end, and it was a heck of a win as well. I was watching from home, and it killed me to not be there, but glad to be back courtside, and as we restart our winter sports coverage, we got a little taste of it before the holidays, but now in full swing here. We got a full complement of games over the next 6 weeks or so. Bunch of stuff here, bunch of stuff at Durfee. Yes, we will have hockey as the Bengals hockey team is back at it as well. Kind of a bit of a limited schedule. And part of it is because they lost some time back in December as well. But we do have, I think it's 3 games towards the end of January and into February. So really looking forward to getting back to Driscoll. Sadly, no varsity hockey for Durfee this year. That's a big story. And, unfortunate that that's what it's come to. But the Hilltoppers, they'll get back at it too. Hockey's a tough sport. It takes, just as much commitment as everything else, but it's also a very expensive sport. And, and it's, you got to know how to skate too. That's another big challenge of it. So challenging times there for Durfee hockey, but we hope that they'll, get some numbers back and be back to varsity action sooner than later. I can remember when I was at Durfee, I graduated in 2007, so 15 years ago. And, man, we had such a great hockey program. A lot of my friends were on the team, and it was a tough team, physical team, and they really, it goes in waves. So I know Coach Robinson and, the rest of his staff there they'll get the numbers, they'll do some recruiting and whatnot, and it'll be back to varsity, I'm sure, before we know it. But unfortunately, no Durfee hockey here this winter for coverage, but looking forward to Diamonds. So we are here this Thursday evening from Diamond Regional, the first of about 3 games on the schedule we have for girls basketball here at Diamond. We'll be back here, let's see, looking at the calendar, we'll be back here next Friday for girls hoops against Southeastern. We'll also be back on Wednesday, actually. So before Friday, we'll be here Wednesday for boys hoops as well. We'll get to look at the Bengals boys program for the first time. They'll be playing Tri-County. But this is a big one, Mayflower League action, and let me tell you, I'm so thrilled to be back here because we haven't seen Diamond basketball in 2 years or Diamond hockey in 2 years. That's because basketball didn't have a season last year. Talking with, they went through basically what baseball and softball and girls volleyball went through, boys volleyball, excuse me, went through, back in the spring of 2020 when everything shut down. So, it's been a while, and it's great to be back here at Diman and seeing some boys and girls hoops. So we're really excited about it. And take a pause for the singing of the Star Spangled Banner. Diman coach Kathy Noversa, the singer for the national anthem, as she usually is, working the board tonight as well. Just about ready for game time here, 8-minute quarters. Mayflower League action here at Diman Regional. Let's run down the starters. We'll start with the visiting Warriors, who are 5-5, coming in with head coach Nancy Flynn, her first varsity season. No stranger to the program, though. Captain number 2, Nature Fry. Number 10, Kathleen Murphy. Number 20, Bridget Devine. Number 31, Bella Solfaro. And number 35, Jamie Seaver. Lady Bengals led by head coach Shane Doyle once again at 2-4. Limited schedule so far. Again, having to kind of start back up after the shutdown. This is their 4th straight game. They haven't practiced since Sunday because they've been playing all week to try to make up for it. Captain number 4, Hannah Martin. Captain number 5, Avery Rounds. Captain number 10, Emma Medeiros. Number 22, Kylie Fernandez. And captain number 40, Jenna Medeiros. Your 5 starters for Diman this evening. We're underway. Quick shot right out of the chute is no good. And the Warriors will take it back as Murphy tries to get around Medeiros. Shot taken is the backside of the rim, no good. Good reach there from Devine. Blue Hills definitely has a height advantage over the Bengals. However, Bengals start out with points. It's Rounds with the bucket. I'm talking with Coach Flynn of the Warriors pregame. She says one of the things that we need to be a little more consistent with is our offense. And JV can speak to that because we watched JV. We saw most of the game, and the Bengals won the JV contest 48-18. That's really quite a rout. And so if some of those offensive troubles and woes are plaguing varsity as well, it could make for a long night. Warriors will get the inbound after the 3-ball was no good from Rounds. They'll inbound, clean inbound pass. Solfaro from the sidelines right to the basket. Good drive for the bucket, and we're tied up. 2-2 early here. First quarter action on Fred TV. Errant pass going to be taken back. Murphy, uncontested. Can't get it to go. Out of bounds, and it'll be Diman ball. Open layup. Just a little too strong. Came off the glass too hot and rolled right off the rim. We did cover Durfee wrestling last night as well. Unfortunately, a little bit of a weird issue with the file. It's preserved. We didn't lose the match, but I had to kind of reprocess it, so it took some extra time. So if any Durfee fans are watching this coverage right now, don't you worry. We will have that varsity wrestling meet and those matches. We'll have that tomorrow. So it will be available before the weekend. We just need a little extra time. Technology is good 90% of the time, maybe even a little higher percentage, but once in a while it becomes a nuisance and gives us some headaches. So we will have wrestling. Should be finished processing at the office now, and we'll get it uploaded first thing in the morning. So you'll be able to see that and replay of this one. First foul of the night. It is against Jenna Medeiros. And we'll have our first free throws of the night, too, as Fry hits the line. Shot is high and wide to the left, a little too strong. That one bounces off the rim, comes right back to Fry, and she'll dump it off into the corner. That would have been for two from Divine, no good. The rebound kept, no, taken away. Bengals going back, it is Rounds, pulls up quickly. Strong pass down low into the paint. And now Martin retreats and comes back, gets it to the point to Rounds, who passes off to Medeiros. Three ball wide left. Off the back of the rim, almost some contact. Nice job to pull back, but that pressure. Diman gets the ball back. That was Martin making that happen. Now Blue Hills will get it back. Martin steals it, strips it, and it's good for two. Really good defensive pressure there, not giving up. Bengals kind of playing up the court here early in this game. Not 3 minutes in, and basically a press defense. And now forcing a turnover. Martin to Emma Medeiros. Back out to Rounds. Back to Martin on the near side. Now out to Fernandez. Tough shot. It was deflected. Rebound went to Jenna Medeiros. Passed it on off. No good. Now underneath. First try, no good. No foul. Good block down low. But Diman's going to get it back. Goes out of play. Solfaro could not get a grip on it. They were playing right along the baseline. And a fresh shot clock for the Bengals. Deep pass in and a collision taken out of the air. And the basket good from Rounds. Man, that looked like Malcolm Butler in the Super Bowl. Charging right in, little body check. No foul. Took the shot. Glasses go flying. Well, what we're seeing from the Bengals here in the first 4 minutes of this first quarter speak to exactly what Coach Doyle told me pregame. He says, we are very aggressive. And I completely concur with that. As our first look at Diman this season, they are very quick to the ball and not afraid to get the hands in there. It reminds me a lot of the Durfee boys. Javon Holly, Jaden Lewis, they do the same thing. Very fast, always sticking the hands in, trying to jar it loose. This is Diman's third foul. Medeiros getting hit with the foul, Emma Medeiros, that is. And it is Murphy at the line shooting two. That one will fall. It's going to be short off the front of the rim. Quick putback is no good. Now on the other side, height is playing a factor down low. Solfaro on the second effort gets it to go. And it's 6-5. Good passing from the Bengals. They get it across half court. foul on the way to the basket, and Martin will head to the line on Blue Hills. First foul of the evening. Foul called on Murphy. 2 shots for Martin. And that one does go. Yeah, we've had some really strange weather over the last week as well. Tuesday was absolutely frigid. Today was basically 50 degrees. In fact, they got some of the windows cranked open here in the gym because it was warm and figured get some fresh air in here. So it's been a really weird week, but I'll tell you, it feels good to have some fresh air because these gyms, even the field house at Durfee, you know, they get so stuffy after a while. So nice to change the air a little bit. Bengals playing up again. Tight defense. Good passing down the court. Jumper is no good from Divine. Rounds with the pass. Off the feet. Picked up. Out to Martin for 3. And it's no good. Just a little short and wide to the right. That one up off the glass. Martin able to hang on to it. Passing up ahead. Oh, not looking for it was Evie Fernandez, who just came into the game. A jump ball's going to get called as both number 10s were down on the ground. They're fighting for it, Medeiros and Murphy. And this time it goes Diamond's way. Alexis St. Pierre, number 32, also just into the game. So Coach Doyle having made a couple changes. Bad pass. Another jump ball. This will be Blue Hills. So interestingly enough, both bad passes over the last couple minutes. Had jump balls immediately after, and the teams who threw the ball away got the ball back. So benefiting from the jump ball. Nice pass, driving the lane, and Fry puts it in for 2. We're tied at 7 here. A little over 2 minutes left in this first quarter. Whistle sounds on the way to the basket. Looks like Divine is gonna get hit with the foul. She does. Her first, second team foul. And back to the line is Martin. 1 for 2 her last trip. Hits the first. And 2 for 2. 3 for 4 on the night so far. Looking for some space. Ball put up. Not a great shot. Second chance effort is better. Third chance. It's going to roll out of bounds. Diamond ball. Great effort there from Solfaro. 3 shots at it. Highly contested shots. Down low. All alone in the corner. Trying to get free. Good bounce pass. Out to Martin. Corner. 3 ball no good off the back of the basket. Goes out of play on the corner 3 attempt from Rounds. That's a great layup. Nice move down low there. Martin biding her time. Gets it to Emma Medeiros, out to Rounds now. Bad pass, was looking for Martin, and it comes back this way, Murphy. Out of bounds it goes. No foul. Blue Hills ball, clock stopped at 1:01. So final 60 here in the first quarter. Bad throw in as the Bengals steal it in the air. That was Jenna Medeiros. Diman takes it back. Rounds. Nice rebound there from St. Pierre on the miss from Emma Medeiros. She'll inbound now. St. Pierre back to Martin. Martin looking for some space. Now to Medeiros. 10 on the shot clock. Now to Rounds. Lets it go, and it's good. "12 seconds on the clock here in the first. Warriors with the ball. Oh, great pass down in the paint, and it's good. Seaver puts it up. No time. That was a great pass from the Warriors. Tied at 11 after 8 minutes. Nice shot from both sides. Competitive basketball. Martin and Rounds accounting for all 11 of Diman's points. Six for Rounds, 5 for Martin, 3 of which came at the free throw line. About 25 more seconds, and we'll be right back to it with the second quarter. Blue Hills out of the huddle first. Bengals wrapping up their meeting with Coach Doyle. Our officials this evening, Scott Cabral and Carl Tripp. Here we go, right in front of our table. Underway, Diman starts it off with possession. Second quarter begins here. Hands it off to Medeiros, wasn't ready for it. Butterfingers, it goes out of play. Blue Hills will take over. Warriors have not led tonight, but they've tied it up a couple times. Tough pass. And a double dribble. So both sides turning it over here in the first 30 seconds of the second. Medeiros across to Martin. Rounds double teamed to get it to Medeiros. Back to Martin, now looking for St. Pierre. Back to the corner it goes. Shot put up there. St. Pierre deflects it out to the free throw line, and it's Rounds who was able to pick it back up, and I think she's going to benefit. She will. Murphy's second foul, third team foul, and 2 shots for Rounds, her first trip to the free throw line. First shot, no good. Second shot, no good. The rebound goes to the Warriors. Take it back quickly. Down the court was Fry. Good deep pass. And thrown behind. Almost goes out of play, but Divine there to back it up. Fry loses it. Stripped away. Rounds breaking. Pressure from behind. Shot no good. No foul. Well defended by Solfaro, who takes it back. Real quick transitions. Whistle comes in, and it looks like Martin's going to get hit with a foul on the floor. That's her first. Didn't look like much. Pass down the court. Martin to the basket. That's a foul. Maybe a little makeup call, we'll see. 4-4 now, the foul score. And Martin to the line for the third time in the game. Second foul against Divine. Basket's good, nothing but net. Subbing in is Melanie Magoon. As Divine, who just picked up her second foul, takes a seat on the Warriors bench. That one will trickle in as well. Nice string of free throws for the Bengals. 5 points in 6 attempts for Martin. That's the difference right now. The Warriors have only hit 1 for 4. Again, small sample size. Whistle coming. No jump ball, that's a foul. Second foul on Rounds. Fifth for Diman. Ball put up is good. Tied up again, 13 all. In the paint to St. Pierre, a little off the mark. And Bengals get it back, good fight down low. Foul coming, Medeiros. Coach Flynn wanted to travel, but it's gonna be a foul on Solfaro. Her first, 5th for the team. 2 shots for Emma Medeiros. No good. Second one good. Solfaro driving the lane. Earns the foul, and she will take 2 shots. It is Rounds' 3rd foul and 6th for the team. First shot no good. Rounds will have to take a seat. Evie Fernandez coming in place of her. In and out, tipped, coming towards the sidelines, and out of play, white ball. Diman will have it. Deep pass inbounds to Fernandez, just into the game. Passing back, nice ball movement. Almost a chance for a 3 from Martin. They dump it outside to Fernandez, it's no good. Right in front of the Diman bench to Fry, now to Solfaro. Back to Fry. Travel. And a turnover for the Warriors. Martin dumps it off down low, and losing the footing is Medeiros, steps out of bounds. Plant foot slid there right on the baseline. Tight quarters to begin with. Fry is fouled. Number 7 for the team. Both sides racking them up here. Fernandez just into the game, picking up her first personal. Fry to the line, second trip. 0 for 2 to this point. For 3. Bounces in and out. Nice rebound. Boxing out there was Kara McFadden. Trying to reach for it again. Solfaro comes away with it as it bounced all the way to the sideline. She'll go to Jamie Seaver now. Driving the lane. No good. Warriors are taking advantage of the height here. But the Bengals take it away. How about that strip from Medeiros? Pass down low. St. Pierre back out to Medeiros. Now to Martin. Shot taken. No good. Stolen. Emma Medeiros the other way. And it's good. That's the first one from the field for Diman this quarter, almost halfway through it. Coming right towards us. Hello there. When I said courtside, I was serious. They hook us up good here. Well, part of it is because there's the dividing wall here, so this gym can be split into 2 parts. So there are no bleachers here at center court. That's why even the camera's just a little bit off center. Whereas at Durfee, we can set up all the way at the top, dead center, which I like both vantage points. Being up top, you see a little more, but being right here on the court, obviously you're much closer to the action. So this is, pros and cons. Ball deflected. Ball is loose, picked up by Fernandez. 5 seconds, the ball did not hit the rim, setting for 3, and it is no good, but it hits the rim, fresh 30. Medeiros will put it back up. No good that time. Loose ball again. We're gonna have ourselves a jump ball. It'll be Blue Hills taking it back. Jarred it loose. Out of play it goes. Warriors will keep. Faust calling, gets it, goes through the fingertips, and it is out of play. Tipped, kept though by Martin. Now Medeiros, corner to Fernandez. Rounds back at the point, gets it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Quick release from Medeiros is good. That's good for 2. Five points for Medeiros. Good defensive pressure from the Bengals once again, forcing the travel. A little over 2.5 to play in the first half. Out of play off of the Warriors that look to deflect off of McFadden. The Bengals will keep. Inbound to St. Pierre, takes the shot well long and right into the hands of Solfaro. Back the other way. Pulls up, double teamed, passing off now to McFadden. to Fry, back to McFadden, and some pressure there. A little contact as well. Thrown away, the hands were in the face, out of play, off the knee, and it is Warriors ball. It took 15 seconds off the shot clock, so limited time here to work with for the Warriors. Shot taken, no good. Quick pass down the court. Not a great pass. I'm not sure I like that decision there, but the Bengals get it back. Medeiros around the defender, puts it up, no good. Fry, nice drive. Oh, it doesn't go for her. Loose ball, St. Pierre picks it up. Magoon could not handle. 90 seconds left in the first half. Basket good from basically behind the glass as Martin puts it in. Bengals up by 7, their largest lead of the game. Faust for 3, that's gonna be short. Oh, nice move. Cutting back off the glass, kisses it in. Good rebound from Fernandez. She'll take the 3. No good. Out of bounds. Shot clock off. 29.7 seconds here remaining in the first half. Gonna wait to try to take the final shot here. Up by 9. Medeiros, quick release 3. Got it! Oh, how about that? Barely even set. That was outstanding. Well, that caps off a good surge offensively for the Bengals over those final 3 minutes here in this first half. And they lead by 12 going into the break here, 25-13. Nice way to turn it around. That first 4 minutes or so of the second quarter were a bit sluggish, but found some speed, found some shots, some good open looks, and capped off there by the 3 ball, our first from downtown tonight, Emma Medeiros. Nice second quarter, accounting for, 8 points in that quarter for Diman. All right, 10-minute halftime break here at the James T. Ashley Gymnasium. We will step aside here. Third quarter will be next, so stay with us. More live coverage continues on Fred TV. Don't go anywhere.
The telescope was built in around 1897, and the mechanical parts were made by the Warner and Swasey Company in Cleveland, Ohio, and the optical parts were made by Elvin Clark and Sons, famous firm in Cambridgeport, Massachusetts. This telescope excels at showing like the rings of Saturn, the craters on the moon, Jupiter, the cloud belts on Jupiter, the moons of Jupiter. There are many things. It can detect objects really from many billions of light years away from us. The Andromeda Galaxy, which is one of the closest big galaxies like our Milky Way, you can see that looking through this telescope, even from here in Fall River, even though it takes the light from the Andromeda Galaxy about 2.4 million years to get here. The telescope actually moves to track the object as the Earth spins under us. It's like seeing sunset, you know, it's because the Earth's turning. Well, when we point the telescope at a celestial object, magnify 100 or 200 times, the object would drift out of the field of view in less than a minute. But this has a mechanical clockwork and a mechanism to track the sky no matter where you point. I hope that some students, just by looking at it, are inspired to learn more about it and about telescopes and about astronomy. I hope students see it and want dearly to look through it. I hope students passing by outside look up at the dome and wonder what's up there. And I remember being a little kid coming up to go to the dentist and driving by the old school on Rock Street. That's where the telescope was still located. But I'd look up at that dome and I knew it was an observatory dome and I was interested in science. I thought, wow, I wish I could get up there someday and use whatever's up in that dome. What's it like? I never dreamt that the day would come I'd have a chance to be involved with it like I am now. I'm very grateful for the experience. It's a wonderful symbol of Fall River's significant past as an industrial powerhouse. Telescopes like this were expensive. They were status symbols, and this still is. This, among telescope specialists, like me, this is a famous telescope. If you want to compare this to an antique car, we're talking Rolls-Royce here.
Strike three called! Base hit and your game winner! Shot, good! Hall with room, Hall taking it to the house!
The Gothic Revival-style arch at Oak Grove Cemetery signals the final resting place of some of Fall River's most prominent residents.
Since 1873, thousands of funeral processions have passed through these ornate iron gates. War heroes, abolitionists, mill owners, and Lizzie Borden are buried within these walls.
Despite fine craftsmanship and historical recognition, the arch was unable to withstand time and the elements, and was in danger of collapse.
10 years ago, Fall River residents voted to adopt the Community Preservation Act, which allows for a 1.5% surcharge on property tax bills. This cherished landmark was saved with funds through the Community Preservation Act.
In just 5 months, This time using some modern machinery, local contractors refurbished the granite arch and replaced sections of the gate.
A uniquely Fall River work of art and a respectful reflection for the dead has been saved for future generations.
CPA funds have supported thousands of significant projects in Massachusetts. Thank you for your continued interest in community beautification and betterment.
Hello, my name is Laura Ferreira, the Director of Traffic and Parking. During a snowstorm, your safety is our first priority. At times, a parking ban may be necessary to ensure access for emergency vehicles and to allow plows to clear streets. A general rule is park on the side of the street opposite the fire hydrant. For more information, please visit our website at www.fallriverma.org and search parking ban. In addition, you may call the Mayor's office at 508-324-2600 or the Office of Traffic and Parking at 508-324-2123. New England weather can be unpredictable. Notification of a parking ban will be made early to give residents the opportunity to move their vehicles. Thank you for your assistance and cooperation.
Welcome back, everybody, to the James T. Ashley Gymnasium here on campus of Diman Regional. Evan Massoud with you for Girls Hoops Mayflower League action. Blue Hills Warriors versus the Diman Bengals. About 60 seconds left in the halftime break here. Both teams have made their way back into the gym. Blue Hills taking some warm-up shots. The Bengals meeting with Coach Doyle there on the sideline. Good end to that first half for the Bengals. Things really started kind of slow in the second quarter. And that was after we finished the first quarter tied up 11-11. Just one from the field for the Warriors in the second quarter, just 2 points. For the Bengals, it didn't look like they were going to get much more than that. And then over the final 3 minutes, they really caught fire and started putting some baskets down rather quickly. Had a few points at the free throw line as well. And that really helped build this lead. So what was 11-11 turned into 25-13 as we begin this third quarter. Bengals will have possession to start off the second half here on Fred TV. This is our final coverage of the week, a rare Friday night off. Nothing going on here for us this week on Friday. Tomorrow night, 3-ball is good. Medeiros starts off where she left off, ending the second quarter with a 3-ball, starting the third with a 3-ball. She's got 11 points. It's a 15-point lead for the Bengals. Well, it's this weekend, Martin Luther King weekend on Monday, so no school on Monday. Another long weekend. Last weekend, a long weekend because of the snow day on Friday. This week, Martin Luther King Day on Monday, so another 3-day weekend. Good inbound pass. Oh, unable to flip it up as Murphy kind of going over the shoulder. It's usually a challenging look. They go downtown to Medeiros. She is fouled on her way to the basket. First foul for the Warriors here in the second half, and it is the first against McFadden, who's had limited time. Number 12 picking up her first personal. 2 shots for Medeiros. She's been to the line once, 1 for 2. That one no good. Like so many teams, Bengals without one of their starters. Elizabeth Kinane out today. Second free throw was good. So 29-13. Bengals on some run here offensively. Warriors really need to put it together. They had some good looks from the field. 5 field goals in that first, but just the one last quarter. And it came rather early in that last quarter as well. That's going to bounce in. That breaks up the drought. Tipped, stolen, Fry. Up the court. And oh, in and out of the rim. Well, that's frustrating. That was a good break from Fry. Good steal and good break, and that should have gone. In fact, she had the only field goal back in the second. Foul as Murphy went to put it up. It'll be the Bengals first. Fouls against Fernandez, number 2 for her, and Murphy will head to the line. This is her second trip. She went 1 for 2 in the first. That one off the rim, no good. Second one, no good. And Martin with the rebound. Good pass down low to Medeiros, puts it up, and able to grab that inside part of the rim for 2. $14 points for Medeiros after that last basket. Murphy puts it back up, trying to get her own rebound, gets it back again. Great effort. Thrown away. McFadden not ready for it. Medeiros all alone, uncontested to the basket. Good steal there from Martin. Good pass off, gets it back. Now to Medeiros. Puts it up again, that time no good. Good assist there from Martin on that steal earlier. On the McFadden miss. 3-ball, Fry, corner, no good. Over the basket it goes. And a whistle went out of bounds. Rose Ferguson checking in for the Warriors, number 44. And, oh, that was close out of bounds, but Bengals get it anyway. Contested, hands into the face there of Medeiros. Sure looked like some contact. Murphy loses it, got the rebound, then lost it, tripped over the feet of Jenna Medeiros. Three-ball from Emma Medeiros, her third from downtown. Wow, she's really gotten hot. Give you some individual updates here. 3, 6, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 18, 19 points for Medeiros. Stolen on the inbound. Rounds back into the game. Up the sidelines, now out to Martin, back to Medeiros. Puts it up, no good. Out of bounds. Quick three, no good from Rounds. Oh, in and out. Full 360 around the rim. Kept in by Rounds. No, out of bounds. Murphy basically triple teamed and the ball comes loose. Medeiros, oh, reaching out for it. Push from behind. Getting very physical here. Murphy gets it back to Fry. Fry loses it. It's jarred loose by St. Pierre, who puts it up, and it's no good. A whistle coming from behind. What a wild sequence that was. Blue Hills fouled. Ferguson, her first. 2 shots for St. Pierre. And it's good. Both shots good. That one in off the glass. (38-15). Blocked, no good. Medeiros, little teardrop is good, and Medeiros is up over 20 points. Well, since the first quarter, the Bengals have outscored Blue Hills 29-4. Foul called against Divine, highly questionable. Didn't look like much at all. Coach Flynn not liking the call either. Martin's second foul, second team foul as well for Diman. Foul on the floor. Murphy, nice spin move. Jarred loose, keeps it in. Divine gets there, throws it away. Martin getting down the court. No good. St. Pierre there to back her up. No. Rounds gets her hands on to the ball. Trying to takes it away. No. Jump ball. Bengals will inbound as it was kicked out. Medeiros fakes, puts it up, no good. St. Pierre gets it back, no good. Now Medeiros gets the rebound, no good. Bengals picking up foul number 3. Emma Medeiros' second. Medeiros takes it away from Fry, can't get it to go. Good rebound from Ferguson. Takes it back. Three from this side, no good. Medeiros, another steal for the Bengals. That one off the bottom of the glass, no good. Another steal. Martin doing it herself. 13 points for Martin and a timeout on the court. First timeout of the evening, 1:22 to play in the third quarter. Warriors with it. Up the far sideline as we're back from the timeout here. Murphy to Ferguson to Fry. Fry getting it now to Jamie Seaver. Back to Murphy. And the Bengals force another turnover. Deep pass down. Martin to Medeiros, who waited. Beautiful. That's teamwork there. Martin setting for the jumper, decides not to take it. Wants three. Inside the arc, trying for two. Back the other way. Oh, flying in his rounds to intercept the shot. And that'll go out. Blue Hills will have it. 9 seconds left in the third. And a timeout called. Coach Doyle saying, look tired. That's why we called the timeout. I guess he got a little jeering from the crowd. 44-15 the score. Here we go, updated with the other scoreboard. It's really turned into quite the rout here at Diman Regional. Very competitive first quarter, but Bengals really took off from about the 4-minute, 3-minute mark in that second quarter till now. It's been nothing but Diman. Only one field goal in the second and one field goal in the third so far for the Warriors, and they only have 9 seconds to try to get another basket. Bengals playing back, at least for the moment. Now Martin cheating forward. Ferguson gets the inbound pass, met by Rounds and Martin. 2 seconds. Shot is no good. Another tough quarter for the Warriors. The Bengals with 19 more points. Lead it 44-15. That third quarter was really the Emma Medeiros show. 15 points for her in the third quarter alone. 23 for the game. Well, in looking ahead here, while we have a moment, about 15 seconds worth, next week we will be back here twice. But first, on Tuesday, we'll see Durfee boys basketball as the Hilltoppers host Brockton at the Field House. That should be one heck of a game, especially after last year and the big comeback that the Hilltoppers put on the Boxers. Fourth quarter about to begin here. It is underway. The Bengals start with possession. I would imagine this is the time to kind of, you don't want to let off the gas, right? You always want to go with what's working, but I would imagine this is the time to, maybe just let up a little bit here. Up by 29 points. Very comfortable lead. Make it 31 points. St. Pierre with her first from the field. And the lead swells to 31. Nice drive there from Murphy. Medeiros back to Martin, rounds to her left, they'll go that way. Double teamed, out of play. After boys hoops on Tuesday, we have boys hoops here on Wednesday against Tri-County. And then next Friday we'll be back here and we'll see the Lady Bengals once again for Southeastern. 3 balls off the top of the glass. Tuesday at Durfee, 6:30 start. Wednesday here, boys at 6:30. Next Friday is a 5 o'clock game for girls right here at Diman, just like this evening. So a nice complement of basketball next week. We will see as well the Durfee girls on Monday the 24th. We haven't seen them yet because they had a game postponed before the break. Oh, it won't go. Bouncing along the back of the rim. So we'll see all 4 between Diman and Durfee, all 4 basketball teams over the next week of coverage from Tuesday to Monday, starting next Tuesday. So that should be good. And the girls' game at Durfee will be against Bishop Conley. So inter-city matchup. Offensive foul against the Bengals. Emma Medeiros got hit pretty hard there. Steals it back. Ten seconds on the shot clock. Martin in the corner. Now off to St. Pierre. Back to Medeiros. This is for 2. Right inside the arc. No good. Rebound to Ferguson. Three ball. No good. Good stretch there. Murphy trying to get it back, and she does. Now going down to the ground. Whistle sounds. Jump ball is the call. Warriors will keep. Intercepted on the inbounding pass as St. Pierre cuts in. Medeiros to St. Pierre. Down low, great pass. Waiting baseline is Fernandez, her first basket of the night. Great passing, good ball movement that time. Travel called, the pressure getting to Divine. Shot put up, rebound, St. Pierre is there. Rounds. Back to St. Pierre, couldn't handle it. And a jump ball. Timeout, excuse me, no jump ball. Timeout was called by the Bengals bench, so the Diamond Girls will keep it. And they'll have 21 seconds on the shot clock. 4:36 left in the game. You saw it during halftime, if you stayed with us, there was a piece on the Oak Grove Cemetery Arch, CPA-funded piece. We're going to be working on a few more of these pieces, kind of a series. We have one shot, just need to edit it. And actually two have already been shot, so and filmed. So we have to just edit those. We'll have a couple more of those features coming along in the very near future, as well as a feature on the new Durfee Bell Tower, which is now a Carillon. Only Carillon at a high school in the United States, in North America, in fact. So, real amazing. It's another historic fact. It's a very significant fact. How about Martin hanging on to that ball? About New Durfee here, so very cool as well. So we're working on that piece. Lots going on at Fred TV behind the scenes. And the government channel as well, which we run both, of course. Well, Coach Flynn told me before the game, if there's one thing she wants her team to be better at and to work at, it's consistency, on offense. And what looked like it would be very promising, the start of this one. Both teams putting up 11 points in that first quarter. Both teams having an answer for the other, essentially. It's been a really rough go of it since the end of that first quarter for the Warriors, who have only netted 6 points in 2.5 quarters. So going to have to kind of go back to the drawing board as the Bengals here and Medeiros pick up another foul. Team's fifth, Medeiros' Emma, that is her fourth foul. First free throw from Fry misses. This is her third trip to the line. 0 for 6. Tough night at the line for Fry. Rounds keeps it. Just barely staying in bounds. Going the full length of the court now. Medeiros gets the pass to St. Pierre. Out to Fernandez. Back to St. Pierre, back to Fernandez. Now Martin gets the pass to Rounds. Corner three is short. Fernandez fouled. Ball was in the air. It'll be the fourth foul for the Warriors. Divine picking up foul number 4. Her fourth personal. And it's the fourth team foul. Fernandez at the line for the first time. tonight. Nothing but net. And Fernandez hits this. Put the Bengals at 50 points. Gonna be short. It trickles in though. Got enough forward energy on it, enough kinetic energy. 50-17 the score here at Diman. Final 3 minutes. Into the hands of Rounds. Fouled. Second foul on McFadden. And Rounds will go to the line. She went once earlier. That was back in the second quarter, an 0-for-2 trip. Hits the first. Both shots good. Faust for 3, and it's good. Faust not a starter, limited playing time, but knocks it down from the corner. Warriors box out. Magoon with the rebound, using her height effectively. Out of play. Oh no, kept it. Wow, I thought that went out of play. Not much room, but it stayed in on that far side. See, now that's one of the disadvantages of sitting courtside is you can't see the boundaries on the far side, especially on a shiny floor like this. Court looks fantastic, but it makes it difficult. So that's where sitting, this is when I say pros and cons. That's why sitting way up top sometimes is better. You can see the entire court surface. Jump ball. Diamond ball. Alexis Alves, number 25, into the game. As is Megan Reevy, who just put that one up, number 35. Coach Doyle subbing out a few of the regulars at this point. Foul. It's going to be Diamond's 6th foul. Excuse me, 7th foul, my bad. I miscounted. And it's Reevy picking up her 2nd in very limited time here. Ferguson at the line for 2. And it's wide to the right. That one is good. That is just the 2nd free throw made tonight by the Warriors. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 2 for 14 at the line of the Warriors. Medeiros wants another 3, no good. Rebound to Alves. Now to Rounds. Bengals 13 for 18 at the free throw line this evening. Basket good from Reevy. Welcome to the ball game. Final 45 seconds here at Diman. The Bengals closing in on win number 3. The Warriors will drop below 500 with the loss. They'll be 5-6. Shot taken is good. And that's it. 56-21. The Bengals with a blowout victory here in Mayflower League play against the Blue Hills Warriors. Tough night for the Warriors, both in JV and varsity play. Bengals really had their number, 48-18 in JV and 56-21 in varsity action. So very impressive showing by the Bengals tonight. Our first look at them. 4 games this week. It's been a busy week for them as they got back into full complement of games, but looks good tonight. And again, we will see the Bengals, again, the Lady Bengals, again next Friday. And we'll have boys hoops from Durfee on Tuesday, boys hoops from right here on Wednesday as well. So 3 games next week and the short week after the long weekend. That's going to do it this week on Fred TV for sports. Our cameraman this evening, David Montero. I'm Evan Massoud, wishing you all a good weekend. We'll see you next week. Stay well.